Good morning. How are you? Hope you find good. Okay, so today we have a new lesson in the social English. Okay, but firstly, let me share my screen with you. That's in chapter 3, the land between two rivers. The land between two rivers. Okay, let's start together. Okay, so here, the importance of major river system. The importance of major river system. Number one here. Okay, firstly, let me make a notate. Okay, this. Okay. Firstly, he's talking about why the rivers are important in our life. Okay, what's the importance of the river system in our life? Number one, the world's major river systems formed valleys. What does it mean this? This here is mean that's in the rivers formed valleys to land farm, okay, to try to make farming and agriculture, okay, to try to raise crops. So here, that's in the world major river system formed what? Formed valleys. What does mean valleys? Valleys in the place that we agriculture in. So here, that's in the first one. So the first two here, that's in these valleys, people found enough water for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Again, in these valleys, that's in the river systems formed valleys, what happened? People found enough water. Yeah, of course, it's enough water to try to agriculture as you like, okay, to agriculture that's in as you want. So here, that's enough water for drinking, cooking, and bathing, of course. So number three, fishers spread and farmers raised crops. Yes, exactly. Fishers, that's in the person or the people who fish who fishing. Uh, they are spread, of course, and farmers raise the crops because they water their lands. After that, the people built permanent settlements. The people built permanent settlements. That means that in the people have tried build long-lived homes, so this means they can live as they can. Okay, they can settle here because you have enough water. You can cook, you can bath, anything. Okay, everything. So you or the people at this time built permanent settlements. After that, the earliest civilizations developed in the valleys of four major rivers. The earliest civilizations developed in the valley of four major rivers. Okay, so here this in civilizations is an high standard of culture. Okay, that's in developed in the valley for major rivers. Okay, so here now we have four rivers. We have four rivers. The first one is called Tigris or Tigris. Number two, Euphrates. Number three, the Nile River. Number four, Indus River. Okay, so here, listen, we have now the Tigris and Euphrates River are in southwestern Asia. Southwestern Asia. Okay, and the Nile River is in northern Africa. Nile, of course, and the Indus River is in southern Asia. The latter one formed along Hoang-He of Eastern Asia. Okay, there is one formed along this Hoang-He. Hoang-He is the name of a city in Asia. Hoang-He is a name of city in Asia. So again, now we have said that's in the importance, what the result that's in that's informed by the rivers. Number one, that in the world major river system formed valleys. Number two, the people found enough water to drink and cook in. Number three, fishers spread, farmers raised crops. Number four, people built permanent settlements. Number five, the earliest the earliest civilizations developed in the valley for our major rivers. Okay, what are the major rivers in the world at this time? Okay, that's in Tigris and Euphrates, and in Asia or Southwestern Asia, and Nile in Northern Africa, Indus in Southern Asia, and after that, Huanghe, Eastern of Asia. Okay, now this is a picture for the rivers, one of the rivers. Okay, let's move into the Tigris and Euphrates. One of the world's first civilizations formed in the valley between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. One of the world's first civilizations, the first civilization in the world at this time, formed in the valley between Tigris and Euphrates River. Okay, the civilization arose in a land that's known as Sumer. As Sumer. Sumer is the southern part of a region called the Fertile Crescent. Okay, again, Sumer is in the southern part of a region called the Fertile Crescent. Eventually, Eventually, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers join and flow into the Persian Gulf. Again, so here he's talking about the first civilization in the world at this time. Okay, this is formed into the river between or the rivers of Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Okay, that was the first civilization. Number two, this civilization, okay, known as Sumer. Okay, what about Sumer? Sumer in the southern or in the southern part of a region called Fertile Crescent. Okay, so the place that Sumer found in is called Fertile Crescent, and the Tigris and Euphrates River join to and flow into Persian Gulf. Okay, of course, any word start with capital letter is mean name. Okay, any word started with a capital letter inside the sentence, so it's a name. Okay, Tigris is the name of the river, and Euphrates is also the name of river. After that, the Fertile Crescent. The Fertile Crescent is a region stretching from the Persian Gulf through Mesopotamia to the Mediterranean Sea. So here, that's in the map. Okay, he's talking about now the Fertile Crescent. Okay, so the Fertile Crescent, as we see now, okay, this is all these lands are called Fertile Crescent. Okay, and after the year, okay, Fertile Crescent, okay, region stretching from what? Persian Gulf. Where is Persian Gulf here? Persian Gulf here, yes, exactly. Persian Gulf to the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, Mediterranean Sea. All of these places. Egypt is here. Egypt is here, okay? So all of these places, okay, are the Fertile Crescent. Mesopotamia means land between the rivers. Land between the rivers. Okay, there is a river here. Tigris, Euphrates. These are rivers. Okay, it's called Mesopotamia. Okay. So here is this, and the Fertile Crescent looks like a crescent moon. Crescent moon, and the fertile refers to the rich soil found there. To the rich soil found there. Okay. Okay, that's in here, that's in the way people dealt with droughts. The way people dealt with droughts. Drought, of course, that's in the noun of dry droughts. The people dug canals to carry water from rivers to the land. Dug, that means what? That means you try to make a way from the river to their lands. So they stored water in areas of lowlands called basins. Okay, so here again, stored water in areas of lowland called basins to supply them with water in times of drought. To supply them in water in times of drought. The way people dealt with floods. The way people dealt with floods. So here that's in they put up dikes or walls of dirt along river banks. Okay, so here that's it, like as you see now. Okay, that's it. Okay, walls dirt along river banks. Okay, they also built dams to control the flow of water. They also built dams to control the flow of water. Okay, that's it. I think that's in we have finished the chapter or the lesson one, I mean. Okay, so I think it's an easy, so easy lesson. We can do it, inshallah, or more explanations in our class. Thank you so much, and inshallah, forward to looking meet you in the class. Thank you. Bye bye.